Hackney is in East London. This player's surname is Hackney. It just makes sense. Middlesbrough FC is no stranger to my YouTube channel. I featured this club in the very first Scout Report playlist that I did 2 years ago. I featured Dale Fry back then. He was one of the first players I ever wrote in this book. Hayden Hackney is the next Middlesbrough player to go in here. This 21-year-old midfielder has been described as Michael Carrick's protege. And since Carrick became the manager of Middlesbrough, Hackney has flourished in his role. So much so that teams who are crying out for playmaker midfielders are monitoring him. I think West Ham needs a playmaker kind of midfielder in its team. Someone who can add a different dimension. Hayden Hackney is another name just to look at. And he's homegrown too. We need a little bit more of the homegrown emphasis on the squad. And this is just one of those guys. I can tell you that Hayden Hackney has been a member of Middlesbrough's setup since he was 10 years old. This is his boyhood club, and he signed a professional deal with the club at the age of 17, fulfilling a lifelong dream in the process. He was described by Jonathan Woodgate as an outstanding player. Woodgate notably played for Middlesbrough and even Real Madrid as well. Someone that is a familiar name on Teesside. Hackney became a regular starter in Michael Carrick's team in the 2022-23 season. He played in 38 games and he was nominated for Championship Young Player of the Season. He's also an England under-21 international as well. He made his debut against Luxembourg in September 2023. Hackney's real strong position is playing as a central midfielder role in a deep line playmaker as well. This allows him to drop back more, have a greater peripheral vision of the whole field, and it allows him to have better judgment of the events going on and to see what he can do. He's a very effective and logical creator on the ball, and he sometimes plays as a defensive midfielder in order to create longer and wider passes for the ball to move into. At Middlesbrough, he notably forms a 2-1 structure alongside a centre-back pairing, who then encourages his fullbacks to move and provide other options to pass. He asks attacking midfielders to hold off for a little bit while he can make a pass through, thus gaining more momentum on the ball. It's things like this that are always going around in his head when he's playing. Max Nichols of Breaking the Lines was the one who called Hackney a protege of Michael Carrick. I see a lot of similarities in the players. Both were renowned for having very good passing ability and being able to pass the ball through defensive lines with ease and versatility of passing. Hackney certainly can do that. His preferred pass is to put killer balls into the final third and also to just maintain the possession and the flow of the ball. This is the kind of player that I like. Not fast, not always the most athletic or energetic, but someone who's logical on the ball and is willing to put in the graft. Hayden Hackney, East London might be for you.